Megan?
Okay, well, we're here with style expert Eric Kluber. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Good morning.
And we're talking about vintage gems and jewels and how they're now back in style.
Right, I brought my mother's jewelry box because maybe you need to dig into your grandma's jewelry box, your mom's jewelry box. Gold is back, gold rush, you've got your pearls on. Classic jewelry's back. We might have to layer it up a bit, but everyone kind of gave in their 14 karat gold about 10 years ago or so, and everything went silver.
Right.
Okay, everything's gold again. So I brought this little blouse. You're seeing gold details, kind of that Versace chain look. So I have a few examples. Here's just a chain look, more chain link look. So if you're flat, herringbone, 14 karat gold jewelry, doesn't quite feel right yet, add a little chain link to it.
And you can mix the gold and the silver.
Definitely start mixing your metals is what I like to call it. Yeah, mix your metals, and your silver and your gold. But you're going to find that the silver is going to start to go away. Your little cuffs are going to come back. Okay. You might want to put a little antique pin from your grandma. You might be able to just stick that on there. Right, you can add a brooch easily. You could add a brooch even to your, if you just hold it up to your pearls. You know, you can easily just add that to your pearls to kind of make that a little hipper, a little cooler.
More funky.
Yeah, here's another great example of chain link. You're going to see chain link on purses, like the old Chanel. Remember the Chanel bag? You're going to see that. You're going to see that printed on clothing, which is really cool. Dig deep into your mother or your grandmother's jewelry box, like I did my mother's. Here's some bracelets. Like, for instance, this is 2 gold, a pearl, and you can layer all that on your wrist.
Okay, and I know, like, my rings that I wear, I try to wear every day, are my grandma's that I always wear. And so I do, when I go home, I dig through my mom's stuff and I always manage to walk away with something.
I grabbed out this little tie clips for guys. I promised to give a guy some tips. The cufflinks I have on in this, I got out of my stepfather's jewelry box. Your grandpa might have something that looks like this in the attic. Dig into it. Look at this really cool nautical tie bar. Tie bars are back again. Did you know that, Dick?
No.
Yeah, tie bars are back. Cufflinks are terrific.
Accessorizing.
Accessorizing, and dig into, you know, your old jewelry boxes has it all. Pins are back for women.
You know, I was at a store a couple weekends ago, and they had the cutest idea where they took a bracelet and it was just brooches that they had linked together and made a really cool bracelet, and it wasn't something you would think about, and a lot of people don't like to wear pins, you know, what it looks like, so it was something different to do.
Absolutely, and that's all in your grandmother's jewelry box, or at a great thrift store or flea market, wherever you might have been. That's good. Keep remembering bracelets are really in. Layering is good.
Rings.
Yeah, layer your rings. These are some great antique rings of my mother's. This is can be a pin or can be put on a
on a necklace?
Yeah, on a necklace. Just slide it on. Boom.
Okay.
Very different. So don't, you know, if you can't afford it, use your parents. Go and use it. Also, the way you store your jewelry, this is just a little fishing tackle box from Hobby Lobby.
Awesome idea.
I mean, and look how organized it gets. Boom.
That's
very organized. Stacks at home. You can do it by color. This is all the bright stuff that my mother has. When I was a stylist in Miami, I carried everything in a tackle box. So you show up, you open your tackle box, boom, there's all your jewelry. Make it work for you. Your jewelry is as good as you can access it.
Yeah, well, and that's great. I mean, especially coming back and forth to work and always, you know, needing different stuff. I lose probably an earring a week.
Right, and this comes in different sizes. Half of it, it's good for guys too. If you're one of these guys, you know, you want to take it to and from the gym. And I'm talking, you can put your watches in these, you can put your cufflinks, tie bars, rings, everything. Yeah.
Even like hair supplies, you know, and bobby pins and hair ties and everything.
I think Megan's liking the...
I'm loving it. I'm on my way to the store after this.
Yeah, and this is just at Hobby Lobby, different sizes, but it's great. And my mother has 5 or 6 all stacked with different, you know, different colors and styles in each one. The jewelry, in case you don't have a jewelry box you can go to at your grandma's or mother's, some of these chain links are available at South Bank. All your local jewelry shops in town will have jewelry boxes if you want to find one. But it's just cool to be vintage. It's cool to know that you can start layering things from gold to silver. But gold is back.
Okay.
So gold rush.
Okay, well, thanks, Eric. And we have a new thing that people can do. If you have a style question for Eric or have a topic idea for us to discuss during one of our Sunrise Style segments, you can just send us an email to style@krcg.com, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Yes, that would be great.
All right, thanks for coming in, Eric. Coming up after the break, another win for the Royals and a tough home loss for the Cards. Rod Smith has Sunrise Sports next.